folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Canes keep the football on the move. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. 20-yard line. To throw, it's back. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. And they get set now to try to PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Beck. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. Then he'll run out of bounds after taking up a few yards on the play. First down and 10. Ball handed off. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of the offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
Second down after the incompletion. A play action looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He makes the defender miss. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Manning. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Catch made on the out route. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the return man runs out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Beck. Cut quickly. Powering through. Now it's another broken tackle.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And he
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the return will be brought down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Throw to the running back in the flat. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Dump off caught by the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Design quarterback run. It's a fumble. Offense grabs the fumble, but it's not enough for the first down.
Well, just like running.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere, but a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Beck. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you gotta love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw it again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Past the 40. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this.